Tom is a YouTuber known for exploring abandoned places with his friends, often looking for signs of the paranormal. In this video, they decided to check out Ridgeley Hospital, a former psychiatric facility in Lancaster, UK. But as they made their way through the building, they were loud and careless, not exactly the best idea when you're somewhere unfamiliar and potentially dangerous.
Oh my good lord.
Is anyone here?
See, that's where the nurse was spotted walking from one side to the other.
What the fuck was that though?
Oh my god.
No, that was a bang and a half.
They suddenly started to hear a lot of noise echoing through the building, which quickly turned the atmosphere from curious to deeply unsettling.
This is who I think it is. You're pathetic.
Don't say that, man. You've been
I want a loud bang. Give us a fright if you can.
What the fuck was that?
No, calm down. Calm the f down. Calm the f down.
We asked for
The
it.
video just cut off on the end of that as well.
We asked for it.
Hey, let's just keep exploring, man. Don't run. I'm giving you my mouth. Don't f***ing run.
Yeah, someone's got you GoPro, like, just in case you need to run.
Let's go.
That was pretty bad.
Keep calm.
No, do you reckon anybody's here?
No, I don't like it. No.
We're not scared of you.
shaking.
Oh,
yeah, well I am scared of you.
I think someone is here now, to be honest with you.
Come, let's go.
What the
Let's go, guys.
Despite the unsettling noise, they chose to keep going and explore even deeper. They headed up to the first floor to see what was there, and that's when things truly took a turn.
What? Be careful. There's someone there. See what it is. It might need help.
Hello?
Hello? What? Go! Come! Yo! Everyone okay? Keep calm. Calm down. Yo, are you okay?
I'm going down.
You okay?
Go.
I fell. Go.
Wait, which way?
Hurry up. Man, what the f***? Don't, hurry up, get out. Stand the door. Hurry up, he's coming. He's right there. What the
Suddenly, a man burst out of one of the rooms, screaming at them. Without thinking twice, Tom and his friends took off, sprinting out of the building, while the man chased them all the way to their car. Fortunately, they managed to drive off without getting hurt. It's still uncertain who the man was, but it's believed he was a homeless person, furious at them for making noise in what might have been his home. TP Urbex is a channel focused on exploring abandoned urban buildings. In a 2024 upload, the creator and his friend explored an old abandoned high school in Gary, Indiana. The video begins like most of his others, showing the exterior and then heading inside to explore the structure room by room. The building was in rough shape overall, but everything seemed fairly typical until they reached the auditorium. Surprisingly, the room looked relatively good compared to the rest. But as they walked through, the situation took a sudden turn when they came face to face with a man holding a metal pipe who quickly became aggressive.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want us to get out now, you? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, alright? Go. Just get out of any door. This door right here. You sure? Let's go. Yo, let's go. What the f? Yo, he pulled up on me.
The man with the pipe chased them out of the building, only stopping once they were outside. It's unsettling how fast things escalated. No warning, no words, just a man suddenly rushing at them with a weapon. We can't say for sure who he was, but it's likely he was living inside the abandoned high school and didn't appreciate anyone wandering through what might have become his home. This video dates back to 2016, when 4 friends set out to explore an abandoned sauna left untouched since 1995. Exploring places like these can feel creepy enough, but things take a different turn when you're not the only ones inside. Their exploration began like many others. Dark, empty hallways, shattered glass scattered across the floor, and that unsettling stillness that makes every little sound feel amplified. As they climbed to the second floor, the atmosphere shifted, and what they encountered next was truly scary.
Sì,
Ja, die game.
niente.
Quindi, dove si vede prima mio.
In a large room behind a curtain, a sudden scream shattered the silence. Without hesitation, they took off running, but the man then started chasing them, furious and aggressive. Terrified, they raced down to the ground floor where he finally stopped, allowing them to escape. No one knows who he was, but it's likely he was a homeless person living in the abandoned building, and he wasn't happy to see someone trying to get inside what he calls home. Baker X Derek is a YouTuber known for his passion for motorbikes, usually sharing road adventures and automotive content, but this time it wasn't like his usual content. On his way back from a ride, he spotted an abandoned house sitting quietly on a hill, and curiosity led him to explore it.
Dude, this is terrifying. Oh my god, look at the size of this bedroom. Is this a bedroom, dude? Oh man, this is scary. Dude, this is scary.
As he walks through the house, an unsettling feeling creeps in. Even though it's the middle of the day and sunlight pours through the windows, something about the place feels deeply off. The rooms are completely empty, just dust, shattered debris, and broken furniture scattered across the floor, all of which only amplify the growing sense of discomfort settling over him.
Fucking heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here? Hello? Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
As he reached the basement, he suddenly heard something, like an object being thrown. Just seconds later, a much louder noise echoed from deep within the darkness. Panic kicked in, and he bolted for the exit, completely shaken by what had just happened. Encounters like this aren't uncommon. Many abandoned buildings become shelters for the homeless, and not everyone is happy to be disturbed. The Bearded Explorer is a channel run by Colin, where he documents his explorations of forgotten and abandoned places. He's been doing this for a few years now, always bringing his audience along for the ride. But to celebrate Halloween, he decided to do something different, something he normally avoids. This time, he ventured into an abandoned hospital completely alone. A risky move, especially for someone who usually never explores solo. But for this Halloween special, he made an exception.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to tonight's special Halloween video. Tonight I am on my own in the Haslar Hospital and we are going to be exploring all the creepy parts of this building. Now I had to sneak in through the basement tonight because the security are on the gate and they are absolutely 100% hot people coming in here now. So I had to be a little bit James Bond to get in here, but I'm in here. We're going to get up to the main entrance, go and check this place out and see what we can find.
As he steps inside the decaying hospital, the long, shadowy halls are filled with rubble and debris. It doesn't take long before strange things begin to happen, enough to make him feel uncomfortable.
I can't express to you how creepy this place is walking around on your own. Now I've been here quite a lot, many times, and the only thing that I've ever really seen in here is that photograph which I tagged in the last picture in that hallway. I can't help but feel that there's somebody walking right behind me. It's really creepy. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk through this area and we're going to go into the gymnasium, which is up here on the left. And we're going to have a look in there first, and then we're going to go upstairs and check out all the MRI scanners. Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed.
Just 5 minutes into the exploration, a strange tension began to creep in. Suddenly, the sound of a door moving echoed through the room. He turned back immediately to see what caused it, but no one was there. With no wind to explain it, the moment felt even stranger. However, he decides to keep going, and only to come across another bizarre thing.
This is one of the only curtains which is left in the whole hospital, and it's still hanging here today. A creepy chair still there too. There's always a creepy chair in a room like this, isn't there? God, look at the paint peel in here, it's unbelievable. There is actually a little bit of a breeze on those curtains, which is strange because there's no wind in here. This is where I've just walked past, but look at it, it's moving on its own. That's really bizarre because there's not even a window open here. Why is that curtain moving? Okay, don't think about it too much, because like I said, I am here on my own.
Now, if you ask me, the curtain's movement could have been caused by the fan that's built into the window. Some air from outside might have found its way in and moved it, even if the windows were completely shut. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this event, so drop a comment below if you think that could be a possibility. Despite this strange moment, he continues to explore deeper into the building.
There's no one in there, which is good. Okay. So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello? Okay. That was weird. God, why do I do this to myself? Walk around these creepy places at night time.
As he continues exploring, the strange sounds don't stop. In fact, they become more frequent, making the whole experience feel even more disturbing.
Oh God, this is so scary. Honestly, guys, if you've never tried this before, I urge you just to give it a go once. Just come to a place like this and just walk around it on your own at night. The adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal. It really is. But at the same time, it is very scary. My heart is racing 10 to the dozen at the moment. Well, I think this is the way out here. Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that sounded like a... Hello? This is absolute... There is no way I just heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared. What the hell is this? Oh, fuck. It sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh. Oh. What the? No way that has just happened. There is no way that is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the was that? How the hell did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that. I really did. I'm so sorry I swore then, but that really did scare me. That was horrible.
Out of nowhere, a series of events unfolds. A girl's laugh behind him, the sudden slam of a door, and the loud crash of something heavy hitting the floor. Terrified, he heads for the exit, and just before making it out, one final thing happens that ends the exploration for good.
I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there. We go... What was that? Hang on. Whoa, no.
A door opened by itself, with no one around. He ran as fast as he could, and after calming down, went back to see what might have caused it. But fear crept back in, and he chose to head straight for the exit.
What is going on? There was no way that just happened. There is no way. There is no way that just happened. There's no one in there. There's no way anyone could have been in there. Okay, I am getting out of here. That. I'm gone. Oh God. I'm going. That's it.
Colin finally makes it back to his car, visibly shaken by the terrifying events he just experienced. One thing is clear to him now. The hospital is haunted, and after what he went through, he's certain of one thing: he's never coming back. Exploration Unknown is a YouTube channel that focuses on exploring abandoned and haunted places. In this video, he visits an old house located in a place known as Devil's Elbow. According to local stories, the house once belonged to a priest who was deeply involved in the occult, performing strange and disturbing rituals inside. The atmosphere alone makes this exploration one of the creepiest on his channel.
There's the garage. There's a fairly new washing machine in here. You can see all the material. They were definitely, someone has worked on this at some point. Description. I mean, this is freaking marble here. This was something. Hi. Okay, guys, I think I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. Hello? I'm not here to bother you. Is anybody in here? I thought I heard a man's voice. When I first came in here, it sounded like somebody walking up here.
He started by exploring the garage on the ground floor and then moved into the basement. Now he's slowly making his way through the first floor where he believes he just heard someone.
My keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking, I'll leave. There's somebody else in here. As I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, forget it.
Panicked, he quickly headed back downstairs, not wanting to risk getting trapped on the upper floor. He continued exploring through the kitchen, a few empty rooms and dark corridors. But just as he stepped into the living room, the light upstairs suddenly flicked on.
It's floored off. Oh my God, 3 lantern. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band. Oh my God! Oh my God, guys, I'm back to where I think I'm safe. Oh my God, I'm back to where I was parked at. Oh my God. That. And nobody's following me. I don't see anybody. God, that was freaking. I just walked to the bush. That's freaking terrifying. I just kept playing this game in my head. Is this paranormal? Is this someone in here messing with me? I think I got my answer. I don't know if they were just playing or if they had ill intention, but it worked in scaring the living crap out of me.
Exploring places like this at night can be incredibly dangerous because you never know what you might encounter inside. At first, he tried to convince himself that the noises were just typical sounds of an old house, but it became clear that wasn't the case. Luckily, he managed to get out before anything worse could happen. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite encounter. And as always, thanks for watching and stay safe out there.